Hello everyone, I love Pokemon and I've been recently playing through the Danganronpa games and I've been really enjoying them. And I've been seeing videos of people creating teams for fictional characters or real people, so I thought I would try give Danganronpa characters a Pokemon team. I will be picking two characters from each of the games, so without further ado, let's begin with Danganronpa 1 Trigger Happy Havoc. To start off, let's begin with Byakuya Togami. This team would be Persian, Aegislash, Linoon, Furfrou, Arcanine, and his ace Entei. A lot of these Pokemon are seen used by rich trainers throughout the games. Arcanine is a strong exotic Pokemon that I think he would have, and Aegislash is, well, a weapon, which he seems to like. He also has an Entei because it's a strong, legendary, and exotic Pokemon, and he's rich, so he could just buy it somewhere. Next is Celestia Ludenberg. Her team would be Swoobat, Meowstic, Clefable, Lunatone, Frostlass, and Gothitelle. Gothitelle, Swoobat, and Meowstic are quite gothic Pokemon. Clefable and Lunatone fit the Celestic, spacey name of hers, and both Frostlass and her are just cold ladies. They're both weak to fire too. Okay, I'll stop. I was thinking I could give her an Electrode since that's a Pokemon the Gambler class use. However, I don't really think it fits her. Oh, and Gothitelle is the perfect ace for her, and I feel like whenever she battles, she would always have a trick up her sleeve. Anyway, let's move on to Danganronpa 2. To start Danganronpa 2, we have Gundam Tanaka. His team would be Morpeko, Mousehold, Dedenne, Herdier, Glameow, and Houndoom. The hamster and mouse Pokemon are to represent the Dark Devas, and he also just has other smaller animals, along with Houndoom, which is an edgier looking pet Pokemon that kinda fits with his aesthetic. It was really fun making this team. And now let's move on to Ibuki Miyoda. Her team would be Toxtricity, Chatot, Exploud, Obstagoon, Noivern, and Rillaboom. All of these are music-themed Pokemon, and the ones like Obstagoon I think really fit her. There were surprisingly more music-themed Pokemon than I thought, but these were the ones that kind of fit her punk rock aesthetic. All of her Pokemon can serve as band members too, like Rillaboom playing the drums, and her playing the guitar, while Chatot can do vocals, I guess? I don't know, you can make up the headcanons. Now then, let's move on to V3. Starting off Danganronpa V3, let me introduce you to Tenko Chabashira. Her team would be Mienshao, Hitmonlee, Medicham, Hirayama, Lucario, and Megalophony. All of these fighting type Pokemon utilize kicks especially in their moves, which I think fits her, and the Megalophony is a feminine fighter, which also suits. I think this team might be one of my favorites just because it feels perfect to her. The one problem is Hirayama and Hitmonlee might be too masculine for her, which she obviously doesn't like. I feel like we can get away with it, they're probably female versions. Her team isn't the most diverse, sharing weaknesses to Psychic and Flying for basically all of her Pokemon, but I feel like this also fits her as she's only really thinking about fighting. I feel like we've said everything, so let's move on to the final character, Kibo. This team would be Magnezone, Orbeetle, Beheon, Starmie, Metagross, and Iron Moth. This was a really fun team to make, picking out the alien slash robot-y Pokemon. I think it really fits him. I think his ace being Iron Moth would be really cool, especially since it's so alien to everyone else and most people wouldn't have seen it before. I feel like Mew would also want to be experimenting on their Pokemon too. Thank you everyone for watching this. If you enjoyed, please like, and if you would change any of the teams or want to leave your own character suggestions and Pokemon teams, leave them in the comments. I just want to say that this video took like a month to edit, and I really apologize, just like, starting school again, working on other projects. It definitely took a while, plus I just got quite unmotivated, but I decided, I would finally finish this video because there were like 3 videos I was working on that just never got uploaded. So if you'd want to see those like less edited, unfinished type of videos, well, they're finished. The video is finished, it's just like the edits aren't. But if you were to ever want to see those videos like at some point, tell me. But yeah, I don't know how much I'll be uploading after this. I just kind of wanted to finish this video because, I already started. But yeah, it's not that long, but if you enjoyed, just tell me. Yeah. Alright, thank you, and goodbye.